Hello Taurus, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your message for September. Keep in mind, Taurus, timing and energy is still fluid. This reading could play out at any point in time throughout the month. This reading may or may not be for you. I do ask that you only take with you the messages that resonate, please, and leave behind the rest. Also keep in mind, Taurus, this is for any major Taurus placements like Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this message does not resonate, do check your other signs and placements and check out the other readings, okay? Before jumping in with the cards, I want to talk about the energies that came through. What I was shown was a Taurus kind of locking the door and burying themselves away. So I feel maybe September is going to be a month for a lot of Tauruses out there of locking yourself away and really thinking about your life. A major life review, right? What do you value? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to cultivate? And so I feel a lot of thinking about your life this month. I just noticed 111. And so you got to remember too, Taurus, your thoughts are manifesting this month rapidly. And so I also feel a crucial decision is going to be made this month. So I think you're going to finally know where you stand one way or another. I do feel this is a month of blessings, but I don't think it's going to be a smooth sailing rise to the top. I think some challenges. So, Taurus, let's jump in with some cards and see what else the guides, the universe, and the ancestors have in store for you for the month ahead. I am going to start off by using the Star Codes Astral Oracle deck. We're going to see, oh my God, what needs to come through for Taurus. Look at that. Uprooted. So you might have Gemini in your chart or be dealing with a Gemini. I think Gemini got the uprooted energy. Don't quote me on that though, but we might be dealing with a Taurus North Node collective here too. So like I said, any major Taurus, oh, I just had a message coming through. Death energy. I want to say death energy, a death to the past. It's time to put the past to bed. So I feel somebody here is getting uprooted. Right now we do have the South Node in Scorpio and the North Node in Taurus. And so an uprooting of these past life cycles, journeying to balance and harmony. Definitely a big decision is going to be made as to what you want to cultivate for yourself moving forward, right? So future forward thinking, uprooting, breaking free from these past life patterns, and cultivating a new experience. So I think a Taurus collective here really thinking about a divine union of some sort. And I also feel reaching that pinnacle, reaching the pinnacle, creating your own heaven on earth. But you're going to have to reevaluate if where you've been at, is it sustainable? Is it health sustainable, mind sustainable, financially sustainable? Because it's kind of time to progress forward is what I'm feeling. There is abundance coming your way, but I think get ready for a major uprooting. And this is divinely guided uprooting, right? This is coming from source saying, hey, it's time to get out of these stuck patterns. It's time to uproot out of this stuckness is kind of what I'm feeling. So we're going to get you 3 cards, Taurus. We're going to see the main 3 astrology aspects coming up for my Taurus collective. And then we're going to jump in with some tarot, and we're going to do a 9-card spread, and we're going to clarify as need be. I will call out any signs that you may or may not be dealing with. So Mars energy, action. Ready, set, go. I think moving forward, you could be dealing with an Aries, somebody getting ready to take action towards you, but I kind of feel it's time to take action. We get the 7th house, relationships, and we also get the structure. So I feel maybe there's going to be a masculine here taking action to break down a false structure. The 7th house, so pay attention to your 7th house. I know my 7th house is in Virgo. The 7th house deals with our one-on-one relationships, our karmic codependent relationships. That's where we get uprooted. It is the fall energy, right? Build you up to tear you down is what I just heard. So yeah, a lot of solar flares. I think emotions are going to be flaring up. You're going through some type of activation in order to get you to ascend these past life patterns. Some past life karma coming up, and I do think the energy is going to be tense. It's going to be very uncomfortable, maybe debilitating, because there's going to be an unexpected shakeup in a foundation. Because I don't think you're where your passion belongs, right? I kind of feel like restructuring commitments. Maybe there was fear of a commitment here, but I feel a very strong masculine energy getting ready to take action towards a relationship of some sort. So maybe breaking down a false foundation in order to build from that 0 point, right? And definitely ascending, entering into your most authentic self. So definitely divinely guided change by source. I think get ready for a lot of illumination when it comes to some toxic relationship cycles that have created this uncomfortable, debilitating tension in your life time and time again. And it's kind of time to embrace these changes once and for all, right? So pay attention to your 5th house. That deals with children, your creative passion. I feel this blank canvas, and you get to decide, but you need to come into balance first. I think you're going to be experiencing significant upheaval. There is going to need to be a time of going within, maybe locking yourself away and finding that balance again, because you're getting rid of all of this past energy once and for all, and you're cultivating a brand new experience. So think about it. What do you want in your life, Taurus? What do you want in your life? So let's jump in with some tarot and see what else needs to come through for you. Look at, wow. Better times are around the corner. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. So you might have heavy Leo placements in your chart. Have a look at where Leo falls in your chart. September is a month of joy and success. So yes, there's going to be an epiphany about maybe a new magical opportunity when it comes to working together with somebody new, doing what it is that you love. Maybe a new lucrative contract when it comes to a new creative endeavor. And if you've recently been trying to master your spiritual craft, I think you will be paid well for your efforts. I think get ready to step into an excellent public reputation. Beautiful, beautiful energy is coming through. So a lot of success, but like I said, I don't think it's going to be a smooth rise to the top, Taurus. So let's do a 9-card spread and see what else needs to come through for you, Taurus. What can we expect in the month of September? Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, 3 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Swords, Dead Central Energy, the 2 of Swords. So within 2 days or 2 weeks, a pivotal decision will need to be made. Page of Cups reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, the World reversed, oh my gosh, and the 8 of Swords. Well, that doesn't feel too good. Somebody here is refusing to learn a lesson. I think there's been a period of spiritual enlightenment, but there's this stuckness, right? There's a need to come out of this lack mentality, this consciousness of lack. There's a need to stop focusing on negative thoughts. Like I said, your thoughts are manifesting. And I think September is a month of being all trapped up in your head when it comes to breaking free from illusions of the mind. You're going to have to face self-worth issues this month, I think, self-confidence issues this month. Why are you feeling so helpless, Taurus? Because I feel there's a need to take action. Somebody here is afraid to take action. Maybe when it comes to taking responsibility, when it comes to an unrequited love situation. In the past, I think there was an opportunity to work with somebody, but I think in the past, maybe you didn't know your worth and you didn't know your value. And you were very ungrounded. There could also be somebody here very materialistic. All about the Benjamins, all about the money, not about the love of home and family. The Queen of Pentacles upright is nurturing. She's the most valuable queen in the deck. She's the queen of value. And I think in the past, maybe you didn't know your value. And so maybe you had to get pushed into a brand new cycle. I think there's fear about taking a leap of faith, maybe when it comes to working with somebody. Maybe in the past this person did not value you, did not honor your worth. And I feel you've gone through a period of healing. I really do. That's your energy, right? And you've gone through a period of healing. Healing lack mentality, healing victim mentality. Maybe in the past somebody ghosted you and you're healing from an abandonment wound of some sort. I also feel a Taurus here about to step into being self-employed. And if you've got fears surrounding money about a self-employment journey, I think release those fears, because when you play into the fear, it's going to keep creating these challenges over and over again, right? We're going to keep manifesting those thoughts. And so I don't think you're going to see this coming. I think you're not going to see this coming. I feel somebody's been blocked in the heart space too when it comes to maybe bringing forward an apology, maybe all trapped up in their head about a new emotional experience and working with you. But I kind of feel a decision is going to have to be made. Somebody's not been willing to follow their heart. Somebody's not been willing to bring forward maybe an apology, a long overdue apology. Maybe it's taken 3 years for this apology to come forward. Maybe you were dealing with somebody that just wasn't open in the heart space, moody, unwilling to recognize the problems in their life, right? Maybe pretending there's no problems. But on this Two of Swords, it's like she's looking right through the veil. She can see. But it's the heart that's blocked, right? It's the heart that's been blocked. And I feel something coming back around. Because you can't break free from this old mindset, I think, until this past energy is settled up once and for all. Look at that. Brand new opportunity. But I think somebody's got to clear up some obsession. Yeah. You could be dealing with a visionary leader. The King of Wands upright is a visionary, right? It's a leader. Public speaker, stepping into the spotlight. I think somebody is getting ready to come in and communicate how they feel about you, but they're afraid of criticism. And I think this King of Wands has been in a situation, in a trapped situation, afraid of taking responsibility for a past choice. I think somebody is getting ready to finish what was started, I think, about 3 years ago. And so get ready for a new offer, an invite. I feel a masculine energy here that is obsessed with taking action towards you, and they didn't take action towards you in the past. In the past, they were manipulative. In the past, they let fear rule their emotions. And I do think it led to a very painful betrayal, but there is love here. And there's a masculine really playing into fear when it comes to bring forward a couple love and offer. And I think maybe because they've not communicated with you for a long time, and this has been a very heavy burden. There's somebody coming in with some hidden intentions, but I think they are well intentions. There's a lot of emotions here. And I think you're being asked to go within before making this big decision. If you've been all up in your head, I think get ready to get out of the head. I think you might need to release this mental exhaustion and get some more sleep, right? I think in the past you were dealing with somebody that just wasn't willing to shed the old to bring in the new. And boy, do they have a lot of regret. They're losing sleep, maybe having nightmares for the way that they treated you, the way that they abandoned you. And I feel somebody here has really been all up in their emotions. I think in the past they were not trustworthy, and now they want to come in honorable and devoted, and this person can be trusted. They really want to get a weight off their chest, big time. Get ready for somebody to come back around that walked away from you. I think they were resistant to the spiritual journey. They were resistant to this experience, and I think it left you at rock bottom, feeling like your worth was stripped down to nothing. I think you've dreamt about this person for a long time too. Maybe building a creative business with this person, working well with this person. And I think somebody's getting ready to come out of this ghosting energy. They're seeking more from life. Yeah, in the past they did not invest in this beautiful new opportunity. They weren't loyal. They weren't dedicated. Maybe they were playing games, playing the field. They come in looking like they were ready to build a foundation, and maybe it was slow to get off the ground. And then all of these fears kind of creeped in. But I do feel something coming back around. that's going to need to be dealt with, and a final decision is going to be made. I think somebody's been overanalyzing, and there is a brand new beginning here. So let's take a look at this Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody was lying in the past. Maybe somebody was blocked from communicating with you because they were dealing with the Queen of Wands in reverse, a very controlling, jealous, possessive person. I think there's going to be a quick departure from a very controlling, jealous, possessive energy here because there's no balance. Maybe your person was dealing with a liar, a master manipulator. But there's going to be an event or a shakeup that breaks somebody free from this indecision. And I think there's going to be some communication about some past lies. Definitely some past secrets and some past lies. I don't think you've been talking to this person. I don't think there's been any communication with this person. And I do feel the time for action is now to heal this misunderstanding, to heal this past misunderstanding. I think maybe you've both been facing a lot of challenges, going through a period of expansion and personal growth. And I think this person abandoned you in your time of need, and now they want to come in and be there for you. They want to protect you. They want to be there for you. They want you to not give up on them. So I think be prepared for an unexpected arrival. Somebody that's been unwilling to bring forward an apology, likely because they were playing into their ego, right? Playing into their fear. So let's take a look at this Page of Cups reversed. Maybe this person needs to withdraw from a loveless situation first, and that's being illuminated. Yeah, I think there's fear. There's fear of taking the next steps forward because in the past, they didn't make a wise choice. Yeah, they came in for passion. They came in for passion, and I feel there's going to be an event or a shakeup that will bring forward an epiphany about a past poor judgment call. Maybe this person is getting some harsh karma. But it's definitely decision time. Twos are crossroads decisions. It's a decision about a partnership, perhaps about a renewal. I think there's fear about not being accepted, not being forgiven. But I think something's rearing its ugly head when it comes to heading in a new direction. And there is a passionate new relationship trying to come in here. But somebody has to be willing to take those next steps forward. This could be a same-sex partnership. But I feel a reviewal. I do think at one point in time you thought you shared the same dreams as this person. And I think they want to come in and say, I'm ready to work on this partnership now. I think maybe in the past they're going to come in and they're going to say, hey, I wasn't honest. I had a lot of options. I was kind of playing the field. I wasn't ready to commit. I was not loyal. There was likely some kind of cheating in the past, and they've been really procrastinating when it comes to deciding to take those steps forward and being ready to really put in the hard work, right? And so maybe they had a lot of options in the past and you were not chosen, but I think there's going to be the resurgence of a past connection, and somebody's ready to do whatever it takes to put in the work to make this union a success, and they've been grieving. They've been grieving over their past decisions. I think there's a lot of guilt here. There's a lot of regret. I think there's been a lot of water under the bridge. And I feel somebody is coming in. They don't want to give up on this yet. They want forgiveness. They want forgiveness. They want to fall in love with you again. So I think get ready for something to come back from the dead. Something that you thought was dead and gone that you likely released quite a while ago. There's going to be an opportunity for a new beginning here. I do feel the both of you have been going through some type of spiritual transformation. And it's like this release of everything that's been holding you back from going towards a missed opportunity. Yeah. So I think emotions are heavy for sure, and there is something coming back around, an unfinished symphony coming back around. We're going to take a look at this Eight of Swords real quick, Taurus. Strength. Four of Cups reversed, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's all trapped up in their head. What do I do? What do I do? Do I go in? But somebody's coming back to seize an opportunity that they looked over in the past, or they just weren't willing to be open to receiving. And I think maybe it's been about 3 or 4 years. An opportunity to start with a clean slate, a brand new clean slate, a brand new opportunity, lucrative opportunity, and it's kind of time to get to work, and somebody's finding their strength to break free. To break free from an old mindset, a negative thought process. Somebody's trying to find their personal power to come in assertive, seeking that compassion and that forgiveness, realizing now what they lost. And I think they've been in a period of soul suppression, depression, dark night of the soul, really grieving over this squandered, missed opportunity, getting a major wake-up call. They're coming in, and they're coming in honest. I think a masculine here, yeah, that was just not emotionally available in the past. And now there's a lot of regret. I think somebody's lost a lot of respect. They received poor advice. They were not objective. They were not willing to communicate clearly. And maybe they went towards an unemotional relationship because they weren't emotionally available. And now I think like they're just kicking themselves in the ass, right? They're so upset with themselves over this missed opportunity because I think it could have led to a beautiful emotional experience and a deep romantic relationship. So there's a masculine awakening to some truth. Maybe get ready to receive a letter or maybe a knock on the door. Somebody's coming in and they're coming in with a cup of love, right? They want to sweep you off your feet, Taurus. They want to restore balance in this relationship again. And I do think this person does make your heart flutter. So I think September's a month of introspective reflection. I think you're going to be a little bit fickle about receiving this offer. But there is going to be a rebalancing when it comes to a past poor decision. I think, yeah, in the past, there was a huge separation here. And your person went towards a toxic connection, another lover, and now they want to come back in and create something extraordinary with you. So I think somebody wants to come in and find a compromise with you, Taurus. And I think you've practiced patience when it comes to this rebalancing, for sure. Oh, card just fell. Yeah, and yeah, I do think you were ghosted, but you're coming out of that lack mentality. You're coming out of abandonment. Somebody's coming back that I feel left you in your weakest moment, and you had to learn to pick yourself up. So let's get you a couple last messages with the Crystal Stone deck, Taurus. An awakening. Yeah, somebody is going through an awakening, a Kundalini activation, and this is going to lead to a fresh start. I'm being shown the snake energy, the serpentine energy, and this is what the heart wants. So go into the heart. What does the heart want? Because you know what your heart wants, and the mind is telling you it needs something different, but the heart is what it wants. And so I think a connection here where there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, a lot of energetic push and pull. But it's time to go in the heart's favor to release this doubt. I feel somebody is so afraid of rejection that it likely self-sabotaged this connection, right? And so it's kind of time to release all of these old stuck, tired beliefs, that Eight of Swords, and to get this stuck energy unstuck. And I feel an arrival, it's time to rip the Band-Aid off. I think enough healing has been done that you're ready for this face-to-face. So get ready for a face-to-face. What else does Taurus need to be aware of, please? You're going to want to keep your cool. You're going to want to keep your cool. I do feel a connection where it went icy cold. And maybe you lost your will to live for a while. And there was a push and pull between the head and the heart. I think emotions are going to be running hot, are going to be running heavy because there's been a lot of unspoken burning desire. And somebody's getting ready to find their strength to come in and speak clearly from their heart. Definitely a spiritual transformation here. This is a spiritual seeking connection. You very well could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Sag or a Leo or a fire sign, a Gemini, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or another earth sign. But I do feel a spiritual journey. I think your person's being taken to the altar when it comes to clearing up some past energy. Get ready for a heart explosion is what I'm feeling. Any last messages for Taurus? Yeah, it's time to manifest your big dreams. This is what you've prayed for. This is what you've manifested. And somebody is facing their inner beast. I think somebody went towards money, money, money. I think you are a maker of art, is what I want to say. You are a maker of art, and somebody's coming in with some very clear intentions because they're coming for you. Somebody is coming for you within the next 2 days, within the next 2 weeks, because what I'm hearing is the light's been turned on. Oh, I'm hearing that song. Every time I drive by your house, the light comes on. So maybe this person has been driving by your house trying to see what you've been up to. I think somebody's coming in with a lot of feelings, and they've been dreaming about being with you for a very long time. It's time to hit the pavement. Get ready for a spiritual connection to get launched to the next level. A reorientation, and the light is being turned on, and truth is going to be spoken. Likely a connection all the way back to the Old Testament. Somebody's coming in as a lover and a protector, and they're coming in with a lot of truth. They're speaking up and they're speaking out, and I think you've been connected from this person for a while, and they've got something to express. And that's what I got, Taurus. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, I do encourage you to check out that description box below, Taurus, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.